There it is.
There he goes. Woo! All
Why
right.
is his... Wait, so he has an English flag and you have a Great Britain flag, so what's the difference?
What?
Beast. Is Beast still in here, or did he leave the party too?
Beast was on mute.
What's What's the difference between the Great Britain flag and the England flag?
Well, I actually think the British flag is more like the UK flag. Just the country, yeah.
So how come you picked the
Where I
Great Britain
think the
flag?
one that Ultimate has the UK, which includes like Wales and whatever other countries are up there. I can't think of them all off the top of my head.
And he's gone.
And he left. He gone.
Got to go to his super
But
secret party.
but yeah, Zach. In all seriousness, last night is the one night I'm like, hey, I missed the race, but at least I got to see a really good one in real life. It was worth it.
We didn't even start the race until like
Yeah, I
right
know.
after.
I was hoping they'd wait another like 3 minutes, because literally as soon as he started it with y'all in there, I pulled up the damn driveway. And then when I knew y'all started, I waited like a half hour before I got on, because I was like, well, there ain't no point in hurrying. He already started. I did tell them in the chat, though. I said, if you start without me, it's fine, but, I was kind of hoping they'd wait.
Yeah, I was gonna
It's all
say if
good.
we waited that long, that was fucking hell.
It's gonna rain for the
Oh, we may have a
race. Are
rain
you
race.
fucking joking?
Woohoo! Yay, I'm gonna die on lap 1. Let's go! Alright. I
Bruh.
can't wait. I
Yeah,
can't wait.
just make sure if you take yourself out, make sure to take me out too.
Hey, Zach, that'd be doing you too much of a favor.
You would.
Oh, by the way, I really hate you.
Why?
Because you cursed my fucking Golden Knights, you ass.
Oh, fuck your Golden Knights.
Fuck you.
Fuck your Golden Knights. I don't give a damn.
F you.
So you're saying they lost? Is
F
that
you.
happening?
Unfortunately, they somehow blew a 2-0 lead, yes.
To a better team. I mean,
Hey,
like,
we lost a 2-0 lead. We should not have lost that series.
hey, but
Okay.
Zach, check your phone.
at least the refs didn't fucking determine your series.
I didn't even watch. I didn't watch any of the series. I only watched games that mattered. Which was like, when they were down 3-2, and then they tied it to go to Game 7, and then they failed.
Yeah, you just watched the good games.
Mm-hmm.
Like I told Morris last night, I'm like, now I'm a bandwagon Edmonton fan for the rest of the playoffs.
Hey, I'm gonna tell you this: if Edmonton wins, I'll be happy, just because it would be good for Ryan.
Connor,
So I'm okay with that.
It's more Connor McDavid I'd rather see win the championship than anything. I believe that he
Hey, I'm just trying to be nice for Ryan, okay? He doesn't get a lot of good things in his life
well,
when it comes
I know,
to sports teams.
I know he lives in fucking
Dude,
Toronto.
Jonathan is a damn idiot. The Toronto Maple Leafs got eliminated. He's like, F you, Ryan. It's like, he doesn't even like the Maple Leafs, you idiot.
Seriously, that shows you how much he knows.
Dude, sometimes I tell you, Jonathan is just a dumbass.
I can't see it him.
Although to be fair, he is a redneck.
Yeah. He's the reason why anytime chat 2 opens up, I typically try to go to chat 2.
Yeah, well, you're welcome.
Well, last night I decided to go back into chat 1, because if not, it was C. Adamson. They're going into his fucking mic.
Oh my god.
Bro, that shit was annoying.
Well, Here's the good news. I'm just glad somebody took the 24 so he couldn't have it.
Who? Oh, see
See
Adams.
Adams, he was trying to get me to change his damn number again. I'm like, dude, you already changed it.
Well,
And
somebody
then I
could.
sent him, and then I sent him, no, hold on. I sent him the message where I told him, are you sure you want to change to the 42? Because you can't switch after you switch to this one. And he said, yeah. And then he goes, well, you can still switch me to the 24. No, I can't. I already told you were locked in, you idiot.
Oh, I wish somebody would have told me that the 24 car was open.
Yeah, but we wouldn't have let you switch because it opened up literally after the race.
Oh, yeah,
We couldn't, we weren't going to allow switching.
That's right. Forgot about that. Oh well.
Because Ron was technically still in until Dover, and he quit right before Dover.
Jackass.
Hey, I'm just happy to not have to hear him sit here and basically go, oh, well, the evidence don't do anything. Well, if you don't send anything in, how are we supposed to do anything?
That is fair.
He sits here and bitches about how he gets raced like a jackass, and instead of sending in actual footage, he just says, well, this guy was a jackass. Okay, like, I mean, the guy might be a jackass, but I don't know about that on the racetrack.
Listen, I'm sorry. I don't think I don't think his lack of speed deserved all the bitching that he did. Just saying.
Well, I will also say this. I don't know how he misses a shift every single restart.
Some people just don't need to be racing.
Holy shit, man.
Oh, it's 37 here. Okay, good thing I saw that.
Yeah, because it's tight entry to pit road.
I mean, the actual entry that we go to isn't that bad, but after it gets taken over, it's a little brutal, but yeah. I just always don't remember the tracks that are 37. I feel like it should be 50 at every track.
I remember that when they first put this track in the game, the pit entry was on the front stretch.
Actually, when France first started coming around, it was on the front stretch. They changed it after like the first year or something.
Oh, okay. Because I was gonna say, I'm like one F1 game. It was on the front stretch. It was like over there to the right, and then the very next game, it was in that turn that it's in now.
Because they changed it, Jacob.
Yeah, but I liked it better on the front stretch because I didn't have to take a wide-ass turn and try to wreck myself. Trying to get to pit road.
I'm sure they made that. I'm sure, Jacob, they made that change just for you.
Yes, they did. They absolutely did. Just like I keep getting screwed in races, Zach. I keep getting pissed. Get NASCAR, man. Everything that can go wrong for me will go wrong. Just to prevent me from winning the damn race. It's so annoying.
Just make the playoffs. That's all that matters. You
Well,
make the playoffs and you still
I'm
get
not
to
worried
lose
about
to
making the
January,
playoffs. I'm not really worried about the playoffs. I'm more worried about just trying to get wins, man. I to be honest, I won the championship last year. So if I don't win it this year, I really don't care, if I'm being honest with you. It's the fact that my internet was a piece of shit for like 4 or 5 straight races where I didn't even get the finish I actually deserved to get. And it was only on NASCAR because I was racing with these guys on Monday and it wasn't lagging.
Oh, I
Which
know.
is why I don't understand that shit.
I know. I'm in here on Mondays. I've seen.
I know, but it doesn't make any damn sense.
No, it's just the lobbies on NASCAR suck. You just gotta keep searching for lobbies until you find one that doesn't lag, and you gotta stay in that lobby.
No. I'm talking about, like, the lobby doesn't lag. Only I was lagging out. But I'm hardwired. So why was I lagging out? That was my point.
And he was hosting.
And then, apparently, I needed to change the Ethernet cable, because as soon as I changed the Ethernet cable, it stopped. I don't know why it worked fine every other game, but NASCAR, but...
Maybe the wire just went bad.
I guess.
And it only showed up in NASCAR because NASCAR's such a shit-ass game.
Well, no, I think it's it's probably because the servers in that game are worse than any other game I play, besides 2K.
Tell me how we're gonna get a second World of Outlaws game before we get our first NASCAR game from iRacing.
Well, to be fair, I'm okay with iRacing NASCAR taking a while because, well, I'd actually like
They
the
need
game to actually function.
I mean, I've seen
Yeah.
some pictures and stuff, and it looks pretty promising.
Hey, I'm gonna tell you this: the only way it could possibly be screwed up is if we can't choose the effing track in online.
I mean, if it's
And I'm gonna
anything
be
like Ignition,
completely
then
honest.
it's a failure.
No, but I'm saying I'm going to be completely honest. I don't know if y'all remember NASCAR 2011 online lobbies, but in that game, even offline. No, I'm talking about like just this particular feature I'm going to mention, Zach. So in that game, you could pick any amount of laps you wanted to run from 1 to however much the 100% race was. I'd actually like to be able to just pick how many laps we do instead of having to say, oh, it's exactly 50% or it's exactly 100 or it's exactly 25. I like to be able to do like a 60% or 75% or even a 35%, or at least add more variety to the game rather than,
Or
oh, we can only run 50 or 100. That's about all you can really do for leagues because 25 is too short.
Yeah,
And the only way to make it more realistic on 25 is you have to put the freaking tire wear all the way up to ×4, and that's just stupid to me.
yeah, it'd be nice if they did that on this game too, where we could just pick the amount of laps we want to race instead of, 25, 50, or
Forcing
100.
us to select a preset. Yeah, I'd like to be able to just do that.
I mean, they did add the 35% this year, but
Yeah, after about 3 or 4 years of people bitching about it, yeah.
well, these gaming guys nowadays, they don't listen very well.
We've been EA'd.
I told you, did I not say that as soon as EA took over? I was
Oh
like,
no,
once
you said it.
these games are
Doesn't
going
mean I
to
ain't racing this game. Hey, this is the one game that got better because I could actually drive it with no traction. That's the only game this is the only one I will say that actually got better in terms of the handling. Nothing else. Everything else is exactly the same. And I gotta mute this goddamn Discord chat. Jesus. God dang.
which
Y'all
Discord.
ever stop freaking chatting in here? God dang.
Let me guess, NGRL.
No. Shockingly, no.
Oh wow, surprise.
It's the GT League I run in. Holy shit.
Oh, the other guys, Mafia or whatever.
Well, no, there's people posting their paint schemes for this week and they're just blowing it up. There's like 35 people. Like, god dang. Yeah, Zach, we have to run 2 separate lobbies now for GT.
How many people you have? That's intense.
Yeah, we're averaging like 24. So they do 2 lobbies of 12.
Interesting.
Clear the garage, please. Cars ready to leave.
I still wish GT would let you do lobbies of 20. Considering they have races on the game that lets you have 20 people. But, you know. Well, Zach, I might be able to get rid of my car tomorrow. Gonna see. Because I gotta get a new car.
You're talking real life car? Or...
Yeah, I'm talking about a real life car. I wish it was a race car, but no, this is a real life car.
What car?
And somehow,
What car are you planning on getting?
well, I'm gonna test drive like 3 different SUVs, but one of them only has like 13,000 miles on it.
Okay.
And it's a 2022.
2022. What kind?
It's a Hyundai something. It's not a Santa Fe. It's not. I want to say it's a Hyundai Kona or something. What I want to say, but I don't know that for a fact. I can't remember off the top of my head.
Well, I will say this as like a mechanic and all that. Hyundais are not the best vehicle out there, that's for sure. I would kind of stay away from Hyundais, that's for sure. But I've had personal issues with Hyundai, so.
I mean, the particular one I'm looking at had pretty decent reviews on it. It had like 8 out of 10 for most stuff.
It's not even that. It's when you go and get them serviced and things like that, like the techs.
Oh yeah, it's not at a Hyundai, but yeah. Shockingly, it's at a Dodge place.
Oh, that I believe. That I believe.
Yeah, well, my boss was like, "Yeah, you need to go to this one guy at this one place. The cheapest used car was like $23,000." I'm like, "Are you stupid?"
I can't afford that. Do you know what you pay me?
What?
It's like, I can't afford that. You know what you pay me.
Well, yeah, because this dude owns like freaking Mercedes, freaking Porsche. Man, you trying to get me to buy a luxury car? I ain't got money for that shit. Smoking some crack is what he's smoking. And then I'm gonna have to tell him tomorrow that I don't want to go with his guy because everything's too damn expensive. Andrew McIntyre's pissed off. That's hilarious. Oh man, he's so mad. Oh, there's that glitch on the screen again. Yeah, baby. Oh shit, CM Punk's coming to say something.
CM Punk always has something to say.
I don't give a shit what he's got to say. It's fucking awesome half the time. Especially when he said that the company would be better when Vince is dead. Well, Vince ain't dead, but he sure as fuck ain't in the company no more. A lot better. Tell you that much.
I mean, he's basically dead. He's about to go to prison for a long time.
The rest of his life, probably.
Nah, he'll pay like, you know, $2 billion to get himself out of it. Oh, and Zach, I saw something today about apparently the U.S. government is telling Liberty Media they have to actually give Andretti the real reason they didn't allow them to race.
Uh-huh. Yeah, I heard that.
And GM is going to get involved too. They're going to get some government politicians that are, you know, invested in GM that, you know, have stakes and money to get involved too.
He was talking about that pre-race. They were doing the grid walk, and he was out there.
Yeah, were they? Yeah, I guess they had to give him an answer by today or something.
He said, Andretti sounded pretty confident that they're going to have a team in F1 by 2026.
Well, if it's just because they didn't want him to join for 2025, I mean, I could see that as like, okay, I guess. But to completely deny them at all when they're literally taking every step and basically telling you, hey, we got shit taken care of.
I think they'll be there in 26.
Well, yeah, but see, they're trying to pass this governance that they're only going to allow 10 teams on the grid to try to fuck Andretti from being able to get in it at all.
I don't understand why they don't want him in so badly.
Well, because the teams are crybabies.
They don't want to share the money revenue.
The teams are
That's
afraid
all
that
it
Andretti's
is.
going to come in and kick their ass. That's
No,
literally what it is.
no, it's money revenue. They don't want to give up their share of the profits. That's all it is.
Well, yeah, 90% of things in this world is all about money anymore. But I can guarantee you, Andretti will come in and kick Red Bull's ass.
I'd like to
I
see
mean,
30 cars in the field.
I mean, me too, but
But I will say this.
at the end
Andretti,
of
because the government's now looking into this shit, if the government tells Liberty Media they have to let Andretti on the grid, they're going to have to. Because they're an American company, so. And Liberty Media is probably not happy right now. So I can tell you that much.
and that, oh well, that's just how it goes. I swear, I wonder if Beast just gets bored just being, 6/10 faster than everybody.
Who?
Beast. He's literally a half second faster than everybody. All the time,
Yep.
just about.
Yeah.
Just wonder if that ever gets boring.
Well, you qualified.
Well, how about you ask Max Verstappen that question?
Okay, that is fair. I mean, we can ask Lewis Hamilton.
I mean, is Max Verstappen, bored of winning every race? Well, almost every race. No.
Okay, but doing it in real life and doing it in a video game are two completely different things. Okay, like I never got bored of winning in real life, but like if you're racing against people that aren't at your skill level in a video game, I don't see why you're playing the video game unless you're trying to get better. But if you're just sitting here just dominating all the time, like I just don't see how that's fun.
Zach,
Just me. What?
you never put a lap in?
No. I made it. I made like all the way to the like final corner. I was like 6/10 off of Mackenzie, so I just bailed.
Gotcha. Yeah, at that point you're like, all right, well, might as well go home.
Yeah,
Pack it up, and go home.
I'm qualifying 8th anyway, so it's like okay, I might as well just go and sit.
When is it going to rain is the question.
Hopefully, just the entire race. At this point, that's
Oh,
my
dude,
hope.
if it's raining right at the beginning, I hope me and Zach go into turn 1 and kill each other.
It's not going to rain
man.
until the very end.
Boo. Boo. Boo.
Hey, you know what? I can still drive it into the first quarter and kill you. It's okay.
Boo. Boo. But
Hey,
anyway,
this
Zach,
this track wastes a lot of gas, doesn't it?
yeah, it does. At least for me. At least for me, it does. And Zach, the only reason I'm even test driving this car is because it literally has 12,000 miles on it, and it's a 2022.
I won't buy anything like newer than like 2015.
Yeah, well, yeah, I kind of don't have a choice because most of the 2015s and earliers are kind of shit boxes that I found. So.
Well, yeah. See, it's different for me. I can work on the cars. So
Exactly, I can't.
Everybody got their setups in and gas
Yeah,
and
I'm
all
ready
that
to
good
die.
stuff. All
Yep,
right,
I'm ready to die. Turn 1.
Let's
Let's
go
do it.
die. Let's not die turn 1 though.
I will say this though.
Hey, I didn't say you.
I worked on a bus today, and I don't know where Miss Frizzle's taking her kids at, but man, that thing was dirtier than a motherfucker.
Who?
So, Zach, my other thinking was this. So, the car itself is like 20 grand, right?
Mm-hmm.
Well, between the money that I can get and my car, I'm hoping they would take the cash that I can give them and my car and call it even.
What do you
So
have?
that's the real.
What do you have
A
right
2005 car that the shit box.
now? What kind
The
of car?
2005 Dodge Stratus.
Lap, please. We're loading the gear.
They're not gonna give me much for it, but
You ain't getting shit for that thing.
Nope, but I need to get it off my hands.
Man, that thing probably got oil leaks to hell and all that fun shit.
No, it actually doesn't because I took care of my car.
Did you? Oh, that's a surprise.
Yes.
Never heard of one not having issues.
It has 210,000 miles on it.
Uh-oh.
Uh-oh, what?
I think
Cars
Beast
got
and
into each
Julian
other on
just hit
the-
each other.
But my thinking, Zach, is that if I get a 12,000-mile vehicle, right, and it lasts me 200,000 miles, that's a long-ass time to have a car. So that's really why I'm thinking about it. And Zach, even if they don't want to offer me exactly what I'm asking for, I can still finance the rest of it.
It's true. Beast already had.
Because they're selling it for 20, and I can get 15. So I would just finance whatever the difference is that they want to do.
You heard.
Which is still a lot cheaper than, 20 grand. So.
I would still have a hard time trying to put a fucking car payment. Trying to do a car payment right now. Like, fuck all that.
Well, so my plan is I'm going to look at an apartment Saturday too. So I'm trying to do all this shit to get out of my house. Because quite honestly, I'm at the point where I'm legitimately about to blow the fuck up on people.
Sure.
My hope is that this apartment complex I'm looking at, Zach, they'll let me move in anytime between July to February next year. Well, once I figure out how much I have to actually pay on this car, I can figure out how to pay it off fast enough to where I can move in at a certain point. That's really what I'm trying to do.
Sequence will begin as soon as the grid is formed. Be ready to
I couldn't.
I have
Florida's gotten so expensive. There's just no way I'm.
Good luck, everybody.
Good luck.
Good luck.
Zach, I know I'm so slow. Like, I'll just wait till the person in front of me goes.
Oh.
Oh. Cluster hell in front of me. Oh, God. Yep. Alright, well, too bad that wasn't us, Zach.
Oh, don't worry. Give it time. I'll probably lose it on my own.
Hey, I'm gonna just be honest with you. If you wreck out and I end up getting like 10 to 15 seconds behind everybody, I'm probably just gonna call it quits. Because if I suck that bad, man, I don't even need to be in this race.
Oh, I suck worse. At least my teammates picking up the slack.
Yeah, my teammate's picking up my slack too. But to be fair, most of the people in here are better than me anyway. So. Oh, F off. Seating track limits my cock.
I just got the same thing.
I had 2 tires on the racetrack.
3 different tire strategies up here.
Nice. Oh yeah, mine will happen here soon.
You know, it
I won't
sucks.
leave you out, Zach.
No, it sucks because I'm only usually when I'm missing these things, it's usually by like a foot, like half a foot. It's not even like that much.
An inch.
Yeah, it is what it is.
Yep.
I already know where I'm finishing, so it doesn't matter.
Right. Dude, I do not understand why. I go through there one lap, it's perfectly fine. The next lap is fucking looser than dog shit. Like, what the fuck?
Hmm.
Although we've always had this for like at least the last 2 seasons.
Good save, BB. Sorry, I broke early for him, and I still almost hit him.
Jesus Christ, I almost did it again. Ah, yeah.
Okay, be aware, the grip levels are going to start falling away soon.
Yeah, get one for wrecking. Nice. If you hit rumble strip, get loose, penalty. It won't matter anyway. My tires are doing a Kyle Larson from last night. They're dying.
I am 8 seconds behind.
Yeah.
Next car.
Yeah, I know.
I'm about to do what you said you were going to do earlier. If you were 8 seconds behind, just call it a night. I'm not going to get any better.
Right.
If you do that, just please retire it in the pit so it doesn't bring out a safety car.
Oh, no, of course. I'm not going to do that. I'm smarter than that, DB.
Yeah, but even if he
throwing it out
retires in the
there.
pits, he'll still drive out of the pits, so it won't matter.
It'll still drive me out of the pits.
I was saying just sometimes it does. I was just saying that just don't wreck into the wall.
No. I just feel like I have no speed. Like the car doesn't feel terrible. It's just absolutely I have no speed whatsoever.
Yeah, I know what you mean, man. I have speed on the back half of the lap, but like going through that section you're going through, the car just tells me to go F myself.
No, like my car's not even bad through here, so I don't even know like what the deal is. I don't get it. I'm just slow.
No, I mean mine literally just the ass end just goes, nah. You want grip? Nah, you don't get none.
Confirmed. We'll receive you at the end of this lap.
Oh, that's no bueno.
Zach has retired. We're guaranteed P7 now. We're guaranteed P7.
Okay, stay clear of the white line.
But I'm not like,
We'll receive a penalty
I'm
for
officially
dangerous driving.
3 seconds behind the guy in front of me because of the P6 time penalty.
It's an interesting battle for the lead right now.
So if I get another 3 seconds, Zach, it's definitely over because, well, And now I'm even with the guy behind me. So.
hell is Charbino?
So we're expecting rain in about 10 to 15 minutes.
Oh boy. Rain in 10 to 15 minutes.
My bad.
I'm good. Get him, baby. Give him hell.
There we go. got a crazy battle for third right now. Holy shit, dude. This is crazy. Somebody's gonna wreck.
He had his teammate there to me at Belgium.
Baby, let me get a crack at him.
Don't do that.
Just go. Everybody's got time penalties behind us, so we're sitting pretty good right now.
Yeah.
Yep, I'm gonna try 2 laps, and then I'm retiring because there's really no point in me finishing. Because I'm gonna be here anyway. So at least 2 laps.
No need to worry about the tyre condition for now. Everything's looking good.
I would have rolled up a safety car right now. Get rid of the
Well, thank you.
The zero penalty.
Okay, I'll wreck.
The rain's a few lap outs yet, but it is coming, so be careful.
Alright, here we go. 1 lap to try for it.
There is still rain coming.
Yep, I have 1 lap. That's it.
That's just 5 laps.
You
of
said
fuel
5
remaining.
minutes when I came out of pits. But DB, I'm 30 seconds behind everybody.
I got you.
So I'm just trying to go for a fast lap. If I don't get it, I'm retiring the next lap. Because I literally cannot better my on-track position. So.
That wasn't intentional.
Oh, bro, there's my parting gift to you. Extra
Yeah.
point. At least I did something tonight. Because if any of you guys pit, it's going to either be for rain tires or not at all. So that's why I was like, well, I got nothing to lose. I was already in the last on-track position. So, like, come in and get some sauce, see if I can get this lap here. Not saying one of y'all couldn't pull that off later, but I'm hoping the rain will hit here soon. Oh, I actually think I just saw a raindrop on my screen.
You shut your mouth.
You shut your whore mouth.
I'm good. I think it's, I see rain. It's raining, 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 raining. I'm doing the rain dance. Just for y'all.
God, I wish I didn't speed.
Is that what happened to
It don't
Beast
matter
too?
if I speed.
No,
Yeah,
Beast got
sped
3
down for the road.
seconds. Beast just crossed too many lines.
Right, we've got enough fuel for 3 more laps.
Good luck to everybody who's left.
Thank you.
Get that
Are you
dub.
fucking kidding me?
Oh,
Oh no.
How good win, DB?
It's not over yet.
God, why is it that I choke every fucking F1 race that I'm in? Every fucking time.
Getting really fucking dark.
God damn, Mackenzie got 9 seconds. Holy shit.
Is it raining or not?
No.
Not yet, but it's about to.
2 laps of fuel left.
Well, no, I asked because VV's trying to do fast lap, and that's why I was asking.
I'm trying to do fast lap.
Baby.
VV.
Uh,
VV. Not DB.
Well, DB, if it came down to no penalties, how much ERS did you have?
16.
Ooh. Fuck it, eh?
I mean, I had about 42, but you started pushing the last 2 laps to try to get away from me, so I had to keep up.
Oh. Okay, so then you and I would have been like dead even.
I guess, yeah.
VV, my
I don't know what you had.
Ooh. He
Go
didn't
ahead and
get it?
pass me. I gotta save.
Really?
Yeah.
How much fuel do you have left? Oh, shit.
There goes the rain.
1.8 over. Actually, 2 over.
Over?
Like 2 over, yeah, the lap count. If I put 29 in. Or 28. Or
How much fuel does it say that you have?
28.8.
You have extra
0.01.
fuel when you're slowing down? I'm confused. Oh, 0.01.
No,
okay.
I have 0.01 over right now.
Oh, thank God that rain weighed it.
Yeah.
Race 5.
Yes, sir, you could.
I was gonna at least try to race you to the line and see if I would have passed you. Whew.
Another P2. Yet
I
again.
needed that one.
Good shit, dude.
I can't believe how much time we gained on them by pitting that early. That was wild. I didn't think it was going to be that big of a gap.
Nuts.
Honestly, you
Well,
saved my race.
Something
Like,
happened
if
to
you,
Ultimate. I think something happened to Ultimate because there's no reason I should have. I was gonna say there's no way I got that much time on him just by pitting one lap.
I was trying to make a pass on Beast in turn 1, and he came down, and I feel like I gave a lot of room, and we both spun. It
Yeah,
was like
okay.
on
I
lap
thought
13,
something
14,
happened because I was like, I couldn't believe I was ahead of both of y'all.
We lost about at least a good 7 seconds, at least.
I didn't think I was going to gain that time back. I lost after I almost spun on that first run, and then when you came out of the pits and I stayed in your DRS, that's what gave me a fucking chance.
Yep.
If I could just hold on until the tires got to like 25, I was good.
God damn it! Yet another.
So that's what took it. That's what took Ultimate on pit road because he probably had broken wing.
Everybody's got a penalty except for me. I survived. I think I only had one invalidation.
I only got my penalty because I was speeding. That's it. Other than that, I was pretty clean the whole race.
Let me go see the race director. I might have had 2. I might have got one late.
Hey, I'm gonna just be honest, bro. I'm just happy getting the fastest lap for once.
I got one on lap 9.
Shit, boy.
I was
One
like,
on lap
if I can't
17.
do
I had
anything-
2.
If I can't gain any more spots,
Ooh.
I guess I should go.
Holy shit, baby, had a bad 2 laps. 21 exceeded track limits. 21 multiple warnings. 22 exceeded the track limits. 22 exceeded track limits. 23 exceeded track limits.
Alright, well, I'm gonna hop off for a little bit before I gotta go to work. Good win, dude. And
Good job.
that was,
Thank you.
you and I kept it pretty clean. Whenever you were behind me, you were letting off. And
Yeah,
when I was
definitely
behind
gave
you,
a lot
I was
of
doing
room.
the same thing. So
I'm
we
sitting
were
in
kind
the
of keeping the
Yeah.
distance.
I was waiting to see how much Beast was going to gain back, and then once he got down to like 7.5, it kind of stopped getting closer. So I was like, all right, I guess we don't really have to fight too much here. And then you got a penalty, and I was like, all right, I just have to ride now.
Yeah. I took that the same exact way as I was the entire time. I never got it track limited in that corner. It was
Well,
sector
screenshot
one
it
every
because
time.
I was behind you, and I honestly didn't really notice I mean, it's not going to matter now because you gave it to me, but in that instance, you should race it back to the line and then save your video and go see if it actually wasn't a
Okay.
validation.
I mean, I wasn't
because
gonna make
sometimes
it
the
either
game. Yeah, that's true. So, I mean, it doesn't. I guess it doesn't, in this case, it doesn't matter. But
Yeah.
how much fuel did you take? I took a lap and a half over, and I was well to the good.
0.8.
Shit, I probably should have taken less. I think I had almost 0.8 or 0.9 left.
Yeah, I revved the shit out of the engine to get it to turn.
Oh,
Well,
man.
alrighty, man.
Take it easy, bro.
Yeah, I'll talk to you tomorrow.
All right.
See you guys.
Where is Mackie? What the hell? Where's Mackie?
DB,
Yeah.
I'm about to send you a clip.
Well, put it in the incident report
Well,
since you got a clip.
I'm going to show it to you first and try to get your opinion. I feel like I gave more enough room. I didn't want to cut the first corner.
Well, based off of what he said in the chat, he clearly wasn't happy about what happened either. So I don't know exactly what happened, but it sounds like it's probably going to be a stored thing.
Well, here we are. You're on lap 13, and I feel like I gave you more than enough room. Well, here we are. Obviously, if I would have went over a little bit more, I would have cut the corner and got a penalty.
Yeah. Definitely looked like you gave him plenty of room. I'm gonna have to see it from his.
I got to see his point of view.
You what?
I got to see his point of view because I mean I feel like I gave him way more enough room to, make the track. I was literally off the track.
It also looked like you were ahead of him going into the turn, so.
I was, but I was being a bit cautious too, just in case that happened, and I feel like he cut in a little bit too much.
Did he spin too from that?
Yeah, we both spun from that.
I was wondering why we gained so much time on you guys on the pits. I was like, I knew we were going to gain some time, but like, god damn.
Like one lap he'll pass me, one lap I'll pass him, another lap he'll pass me. It was all on the straights, It was a good
How much
battle.
time do you think you lost from that spin?
I would say we lost about a good 8 seconds.
So it probably would have been a pretty close battle if you guys had not done that.
And if I didn't sped down pit road, I would have finished ahead of Beast.
Oh, man. I was expecting to have a really good battle there because me and Farmer were just like dead even. I didn't even know he was about to get a penalty, and honestly, it didn't really look like he went off the track, so I was kind of surprised when that popped up.
Yeah, me and Beast were pretty close on pace. Like, we were, like, evenly matched.
I think all four of us were pretty close. I mean, just from the start of the race, we were all going pretty close.
Other than, like, the tire strategy. If we were all on the same tire strategy, I think it would have been interesting.
For some reason, it didn't seem like there was a huge difference in the tires, because when I got on the hards, I was running pretty good lap times with that, too, so that was interesting.
Right. I feel like with the mediums, like in the softs, I feel like the mediums are a little bit worse than the hards, because the hards you have a little bit more stability over a long run, like the tire's more firm. So I feel like the hards were a little bit better over a long stint.
Yeah, and the draft was huge too, like being able to go down the long straights even if you're on the hards, like you're going to gain back a couple of tenths riding behind somebody, so I was trying to lose Beast at the beginning, and I got close to it, but I couldn't get far enough ahead. And I was also trying to catch Favre because he already got 1.2 seconds out in the first lap.
Right.
That sucks though. That should have set up for a lot better finish between the four of us. That's a good track.
Definitely.
I got my revenge on you though because you beat me last time, so I beat you this time.
Yeah, I'm getting back on my game now, man. So I expect all of us have more good battles. It's gonna be fun. Next 3 weeks.
It should be fun, and hopefully for next season. I haven't really done much recruiting because it's the end of this game. I'm not going to find any people to come run 4 races at the end of a game. So, I mean, we pretty much got the 8 to 10 of us a week is what it's going to be until next season.
If I would have went more to the left. I think Beast is just mad that I'm just getting back on my A game.
Well, he's mad because he spun in a race that he had a chance to win, and you also had a chance to win. So, I mean, I don't know exactly what the circumstances were or when that happened, but I mean, I'm sure both of you guys are frustrated.
I mean, I'm a bit frustrated, but I'm actually happy with my performance tonight because it's a lot better than it has been for the past 4 or 5 weeks. So I'm happy about that.
Was that before the pits?
The pass. Yeah, that was before we pitted.
Okay.
Because he pitted a lap after that happened.
Definitely worked in my benefit, that's for sure.
You said what? They worked in your favor?
I said it, yeah.
Well, we got Hungary the next race.
I gotta double
I
check.
think it's Hungary.
Yeah.
Hungary or Great
Hungary,
Britain?
Imola, and then Britain.
Hell yeah. Imola should be fun.
Yeah.
We're going to have the
I tried to
best
pick.
hyperlink scenarios.
I tried to pick tracks where it was good racing, so I think we should have a good couple of races here at the end. I needed to gain some points back there on Beast, but he's so far ahead already. It's gonna be rough.
I might be taking a year off of F1. I'm not getting 24. I don't like the way
Why?
it looks.
Oh, come on, you can't do
Well,
that.
because there's two. Well, because there's, every other year they change development teams. Every other year, so EA might do it one year, bring their team in, and Codemasters they might take over another year. So Codemasters made 23. Codemasters is going to make 25, and EA's team and their development staff has made 24, and a lot of the developers that made 22 is working on 24. So it's kind of shitty that Codemasters is kind of like giving EA the reins and like, oh, we're going to just bring all of the development staff when they had a pretty good base to the game already over the past 10 versions of it. I feel like Cody's is definitely going in the wrong direction as far as like, promoting their product and putting a good product out there for the consumer. But I don't like what Cody's is doing. I feel like we need to update a new game engine, and I feel like once they start just creating games just for next gen, I think we'll get a new engine at some point. But
yeah, maybe when PS6 comes out.
Yeah, but we need a new engine. Yeah, this old engine is kind of hit its peak.
Because even though it doesn't feel like PS5 has really given us a lot so far, honestly, PS6 is due in 2027, so we're not too far away from that.
Yeah, it's gonna be like fucking what, $1,000, $2,000 for a PS6.
Nah, they said the same thing about PS5, and then it only ended up being 500. So I don't think they're gonna jack up the prices like that.
Yeah, after a year. Yeah, I got mine for like $479 back in October.
But at some point, they're gonna have to basically just be giving us a PC.
Yeah, and also give us abilities to where we can do mods, do graphics changes and stuff to maximize performance.
Yeah, I'm not sure what the restrictions are for all that, but they're gonna definitely have to do that.
Yeah, definitely. In order to be on PC's level.
Damn, man. I didn't even try for a fast lap at the end. That fast lap I ran was at the beginning of the race.
Yeah, qualifying I wasn't really hunting for fast lap. I was just mainly just getting to the race. And I knew I had a good race setup.
Yeah. I'm good. I've been off of qualifying pace recently.
I've been changing my anti-roll bar setup. So normally I run like 4-1 or like 3-1. I ran 6-3 tonight on the roll bars, and it worked. It felt really good.
That's interesting.
And then I dropped my front suspension on the 33 from 38. And man, that boy is on rails.
I just would have liked to have seen the four of us all get back together and have a battle because
that would have been great.
I still think we probably would have had a little bit of a gap on you guys had you not spun, but you probably would have caught back up to us, and then we would have just been in a fucking DRS train until the last lap, and who the hell knows what would have happened.
It definitely would have been a DRS chain. And what I know is about you guys' tendencies, you guys don't manage your ERS very well.
At the beginning of the race, we didn't.
That
was because of the gaps at the beginning of that race. Is why we were burning the ERS.
Trying to break the DRS.
Yeah, because we were all just right at that fucking point where we could break it, and it just I didn't get there. Favre did get there at first, and then he screwed up, and we got back to him.
Because like every other lap, I would see Beast flashing. Even when I was sitting behind him, I had like 50% ERS. But I know in the new game, the ERS deployment, the recovery is going to be super fast. So the element of versus now how in this game you got to manage everything. The new game is going to be mainly it's gonna cause a lot of parity. I feel like for race wins, it's going to be crazy.
I don't mind having more
Because now you're able to do hot lap for ERS. You're able to do hot lap, overtake, in medium, and then none. Like that's going to be crazy. It's really going to be about who has raw pace.
Yeah.
And then not necessarily raw pace because I heard the tire temperatures get pretty crazy too. If you run too hard or if you're sliding out too much, the tires will overheat.
Interesting.
I think that's going to be cool too. I think it's going to be more about tire management and who has just raw consistent speed over a stint.
Well, that might benefit me a bit more because I usually run more stable setups and I'm pretty good with tire wear.
And I run more stable setups now than I used to. Like a few months back, I would just run like fucking a 10 wing gap. I dropped my wings from that gap to like a 6 or 7, and I'm seeing the results.
I don't know how the hell
Beast runs I don't know how in the hell Beast runs a high ass anti-roll bar. He runs like a 10 to 12 front anti-roll bar every track.
Yeah, he was telling me about that.
I don't get it. I don't get it. I can't do that. Especially over a set of a race, a long run of a race.
Yeah,
I want consistency.
I usually don't have my anti-roll bars that high. I'm usually somewhere between like 5 and 8.
Yeah, I'm down there between 3 and 4. 3, 4, 5. Well, between 3 and 6 on my front.
I'm watching
I really enjoyed the race. That was good. I got mines coming down pit road. The moment I did that, I was like, fuck. And then like once I came out the pits, Beast got a 3-second time penalty for cutting the first turn. I was like, really? Just my luck.
Yeah, I almost screwed up going into the pits too. I had to fucking slam on it. I actually went wide. When I first tried to go into the pits, I completely missed like the actual entrance there. I went way wide and I was like, oh fuck, am I going to get a penalty for going over the line? And I came back on and slammed on the brakes and barely got down to 36 and they didn't say anything. So I was like, all right, cool.
And get fucking Mackie back in here. He's get back on F1. Have Mackie come here and kick our asses.
I messaged Mackie and he didn't reply back. Is he still on PlayStation? Oh, he is, and he's playing Gran Turismo. You have Gran Turismo?
I still gotta get it. I'm really gonna just buy it and then spend a whole week on the game just getting all through all the chapters.
Yeah, it's a little bit of a pain in the ass doing the books at first so you can get to the online, but it's, I guess, nice to get some money in cars too.
Yeah, I like my favorite class to run is LMPs, GR4s.
Yeah, GR4s are pretty fun.
Yeah.
The GR3s, I would say, are the best, but they're both pretty close.
Wait, which one's LMP? GR1 or GR3 or GR4? I had it right?
I forget, honestly.
The LMPs? I forgot to. I used to be pretty good at the LMP cars. Used to be my shit. Last time I ran in the LMP league a while, like a good 8-9 years ago on GT5. Man, it's fast as hell. This other dude, BDA Viper, VA Venom, man, they were just on a whole nother fucking level on them cars.
Who? Those are Gran Turismo guys.
Yeah, one of them passed away. Viper, I was pretty close to him. He passed away a few years ago. He died in a
Damn.
car accident. Then I don't know where the other guy went, the BDA Venom, but they're pretty good.
Just think about that. There's a lot of people you could be playing with that could just disappear and you don't even know what the fuck happened.
Yeah, I didn't find out until like a year later. Like, you know, a year after he passed. I was like, oh shit, he fucking passed? Like, what? And I literally just went through his whole fucking timeline, like looking at all the condolences, checking his friend page, his family page, you know, seeing what happened.
Yeah.
Just being nosy.
You got 2K golf, right? We played that before.
Yeah, but I'm more into the EA Sports golf.
Well, there's a person on that game that's made like a bunch of these like crazy fun courses or like par sevens that you can get holes in ones on every course or every hole. But
I think I played with y'all one night.
Yeah, he was like in a society that he ran and was playing his courses, and like somebody was saying that he got sick at some point in time, and then all of a sudden everybody started just posting all these condolences and shit. So I guess he passed, which sucks because like he makes so many good courses and
great courses.
I don't think it'll get transferred over onto a new game because like once the new game comes out, you have to go and like transfer the courses that you want to bring over from the old game. So like after this game, that's gonna be it.
Right, unless somebody else picks up the slack or get some talent to make them kind of courses.
Yeah. Well, actually, I've made a course like that before, and it's not funny, but it's a kind of a coincidence. Like he always went by the name BD, and I'm DB. So like, I'm wondering if I started making like DB's crazy courses or whatever, people would start playing.
Then you'll get like a fucking 100,000 downloads on the freaking course. That'd be sick.
I've had one course that got over 1,000 plays on the last game, but nothing too crazy.
Yeah, I can't get into 2K golf because I don't like the tempo. Swing tempo is, I don't like it. Where EA Sports it's slower, but it's easier.
See, EA Sports just fucked up because they released the game like a month after 2K came out, and I already had that at that point, and I was like, well, I've been getting the golf club game anyway for the last few years, and all my courses that I had transferred and stuff, so it just kind of made sense for me to get that one.
Right.
And then I was just like, I don't really need two golf games, so I never bought the Masters one, or the EA Sports one, whatever it's called. Isn't that called the Masters or something like that?
Yeah. Road to the Masters.
Oh, what's
playing on 100? Playing on 100 AI difficulty is crazy. But I done figured the game out now, so I can fucking go score 30 under at the Masters.
What do they shoot on the hardest score? Like 18 under par around?
Yeah, well, they might shoot 7, 8 under par around the AIs. And then normally, if somebody catches fire, somebody might score 10 under and around, and then fucking have like a be 24 under or 25 under going into Sunday. Like, you know, like my whole thing is like, I play pretty conservative, so I don't necessarily always try to play for all in one. I always try to get it real close, like between 10, 15 yards, and just play it from there. So, like it's a really fun game. I love the shot shaping and your timing. The tempo is pretty easy to get down. And you're just learning like all your little shot types, like the flop shot, the spinner, and all that shit. The finesse shot, knockdown shot,